Hi fams, welcome to my channel. You must think that I love this shirt. No. Well, actually I do. It's one shirt that I feel so comfortably in and I don't mind getting all dirty because I'm doing a video and it's just a chit chat with me and I have to repot this aloe. My dad gave it to me and it's going bunkers because it has all these pups and they're wobbling all over the place. So I just want to secure them, make sure that they're fine. I don't want to lose them. And I recently bought this Sansevieria. I don't know what kind it is, but I recently bought it. Bought it actually yesterday. I wasn't supposed to buy anymore. Anyways, but I didn't pull it out. And it seems to be really like pot bound. So the plan that I kind of have for this, it's too big for it. So I guess I'm gonna get another terracotta pot, or I might just put it into this one. Yo, oh, you probably don't recognize my background, but I'm in a new place and that's coming up pretty soon. So just an update from me. I'm in a new setting, a new home, so no more balcony. It's kind of sad because I was kind of trying to work with that and see what happens. But then we had to move and I lost a lot of my plants coming here. But not to worry. I have a new little area right there. Can you see? And that's my little light right there. This area is actually pretty dark and I'm about to turn off the roof light and just use that little light right there. So excuse me if it's not too bright, but we'll see. I hope it's not too low. However, I am going to repot. I don't like it when I lose a leaf, but it actually dried up and it fell off. So I'm gonna turn it out gently. I'm gonna post a video about this, and that's one update for me as well. I will be posting videos that I took months ago. I took a lot of videos through the summer, but it got super busy, so I didn't get a chance to post any of them. So, in case we got cut off, that is what is coming up next. So you'll be going through my channel and you'll probably see videos and see my kids in like shorts and stuff and be thinking, oh my goodness, isn't it cold? We're in the November, mid-November. Yeah, we're in November. This is November 20. So, it's cold. It's really cold here, but I just took them and I'm going to post them anyways. So you'll see that. Catch up with me. I've been up to nothing much these days. We have Christmas coming up and I don't think I'll be doing anything much for Christmas this year. I'm just not feeling it. I have been going through a lot, like more than life itself can handle. But with God, all things are possible. And when you believe in God, there's nothing that is too hard for Him. And so, no matter what it is that we face, or no matter what it is that we go through, God is still able to take us safely through it. So, God's got me. I don't gotta worry about nothing else because I know He got my back. That is confidence right there. So, how do you safely take this out? They're all wobbly, and so I just thought, okay, it's time to repot. I have been missing my other plants, and this is like really, really close to it. So not sure if that's why it has all white spots on it. Yeah, I think so. So I got my tools here. I got my dollar store scoop. I got it from Dollarama. And believe it or not, this pot is at Walmart for $1.98. So I have this to put it in. It's not much of a jump here, from here to here, but it's a little bit bigger. So I'll go with that one. I have never used this cactus mix before. I ripped the name off, but that's the name of it. It's FAFARD, and they've been around from 1940. So I don't think I need to add anything else to this. This will be my little friend for now. And it's a cactus and succulent plant mix. It's a potted mix for cactus and succulent. And I did buy one of this plant as well. Don't mind me, I'm in my room, so I'm in a shorts. I also need to get another one of this. I have learned, like, when I repot this year, when I repot my plants, I realized that my plants were going through like transplant shock, and they just drop like that. They just go through their transplant shock, and so this is what helps me. And this is just granular bone meal, and it's 410 in 0. It's not that, to me, it's not that strong. So I went ahead and I got this one. Shake and feed. And in my other video, I said shake and bake because, that's the advertisement we're used to. Shake and bake. But this is shake and feed. So I have this, and I'm going to add this to my pot. Oh, most of my plants, though, y'all, they were left out in the cold. It's not neglect. It's, oh, a lot of people don't like what I like, and a lot of people don't appreciate certain things that I appreciate. I love plants. I love being in nature. It brings me home when I'm around nature and all that. So I do love my plants. I love my area and so forth, but not everybody like that. And I think I have to learn how to respect the fact that people won't always like what I like. So that's all right. So a lot of my plants were outside, even in the cold. Can I find? Yeah, again, I lost an echeveria, and you know what? I'm not gonna give up. I brought this echeveria in, and it was literally frozen. And I thought, okay, oh, got a leaf. Nope. And I thought, you know what? I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna leave it because it looks like it's being root rot. It's just frozen. It looks like it's dead. I don't know if they're gonna come back. The stem looks really yucky. There. The stem looks really bad. And my Fred, because that's how you pronounce it, my Fred eyes. But I'm not gonna be disappointed. I kind of am already, but I'm not going to be disappointed because life goes on, right? So I'm kind of trying to top my owl out. And this is my pot. So this is an aged terracotta pot. And when they age, they always have this. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what this is. Did I drop my terracotta? Did I drop my pot? I dropped a pot into a pot. I dropped the pot into the new pot, Lord. Help me. But it's fine. They're both fine. So it's an aged terracotta. And when you have a terracotta for a while, they age and they look like this. A lot of people like it, but I don't know if I do. Anyways, it gonna stay like that. So I'm just using a technique that I learned for a while, and that's to put this here and to put my soil in. So I'm gonna pack my soil around it. I can't. Let me see if I can pull it down a little bit more. So I'm going to pack my soil around it. However, I know for sure I am going to make a mess. So, which I already started. Anyways, so I'm gonna put down a plastic bag just to catch the mess that I know that I will be making in the future. Which is a couple seconds from now. And I'm going to add my soil. Can you bring it down? I'm going live. So I don't know if you can see it. I just want you to see what I'm doing. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just packing soil around the pot because of how sensitive. If it was just a regular plant, I wouldn't really worry about it, but this plant has a pups in it, and I really don't want to break up my pups. So let's see how well this is going to work for me. This should work. We'll see. Am I still making a mess anyways? I really think I am. But that's all right. I am making a mess. I am making a mess. I want to pack it. As much as possible, so we'll see. Yeah, so we moved quite a bit from now. Quite a few months now, and that's why you haven't heard from me for a while. So, you will hear from me a little bit more now that I do this video, and I can tell you it's a little bit of update what's going on. Of course, I am making a mess. It's alright. Bag will catch it for me. And then I'm just going to give it a little tap, pack it down, and hope it stays. Can I turn it like that? Sweet. Sweet. So I am just, because I don't have the whole bag, sorry, I should have brought the whole bag. I'm just going to dig a hole inside my pot, and I'm going to add a little bit of granular, and this is what it looks like. And then I'm just sinking it in while I'm trying not to touch the top part of it. This comes like a trick. It's like, don't touch it. And I'm dropping it down anyways. Can I get my plant right here? And I'm just gonna loosen it up a little bit. I do like to do that. It's not really pot bound, but I do like to loosen it up a little bit. It just dropped. And I'm making a mess. But there it is. And I am going to use my swirl and balance it back up because I don't need it to be wobbling. So you can just imagine my area being a mess. It's alright. I just cleaned. This one I need to put it a little bit more. There. And then the baby, which is hard for me to see. It looks kind of a bit lost, but I'm hoping that it would send out more and more pups. And I'm not going to put any mulch on top of it. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I probably put a couple of rocks on there. You can tell I'm not even getting it all on the paper. After all of that, give it a little bit of tap. Make sure that there's no air pocket. And there goes my plant. Baby, you look good. My plants bring me joy. And I find that I can't wait. I just can't wait for spring. Now I can wait. I think I can wait because I don't know how this life is going to be like for me. So I'm just tapping it down. There we go. There. There goes my aloe. It's a bit scanty, but believe me, I'm proud of this one plant because I think my dad gave me. I'm gonna post up the video of the ones that my dad actually gave me. This is the only one that took. This is the only one that made it. Actually, the only one. And I'm just going to add it in. I am just going to do a little hole. And we'll just rub it in on the top of the soil. Show you what I'm doing. I'm just adding it in on the top of the soil. And I do need to give them fertilizer. And I also, before I put my rocks on there, I do like to put a little bit of worm castings, which I am going to get right about now. So I'm going to just put this on the top, and then I get my worm castings. I'll be right back. Here it is. I'm just going to use my even though I'm making a mess, it's fine. This is cold. They have all been outside. Okay. And maybe I'll use it to hold up this one right here. And then there. One more right here. And I'll leave it like that. This is just my little area because I find that when I had mulch on top of it, but when I had mulch on there, the pups kind of had a hard time coming up, and so I just decided not to mulch it this time around, but I'll just lay the top of it with warm castings, and then I'll just leave it. I pat it down a little bit, and then I'll just leave it like that and not irritate the plant anymore. So here it is. I don't have a saucer for it. That sucks that you're buying the terracotta pots and no saucer. I honestly couldn't find a saucer for this one when I picked it up. The other saucers were too big, and for my area, that's just too big. So I'm just going to put this away, and maybe I'll get another one. Now, these are my new African violet. I'm sitting on the floor. Um, this one I was on sale. I got it. It lost a leaf, so I might pull it off. And I'm eating dirt. I might pull it off and propagate it, but it looks healthy to me. It has things going on the inside, so it does look healthy. It does look healthy to me. It has a lot of buds. It also has some dead ones. And I could not resist pink. I got these because I realized that these African violets are very funny. They have to, they gotta have their own soil, their own food, and you can't have water touching the leaves. And this was mine. I had it from in the summer. It had way more leaves than this. It had way more leaves than this. But when I watered it, it was in this pot, and it was just a nursing pot in here. I find it very cute. But when I water it, I was just pouring water on top of it. African violet does not like to be watered like that. I don't know if I'm gonna have a repotting video of this, but I'm just gonna leave it because I just got these and see, $2.99, and they need to acclimate to their area. They just need to get used to their home before I pull them apart. And I know the lady had said that to me yesterday, so I'm gonna leave it. But this one, I pulled it out, but it doesn't seem like it's root bound. The roots are making their way down, but it's not root bound. But I can tell that it needs a refresh of the soil. You can see the tiny, tiny, tiny leaves coming up, and I'm getting soil all over my laptop. So I'm gonna leave it there. This one as well, it's an air purifying plant. It's a Haworthia, Haworthia, Haworthia. And I'm gonna repot that, but I'm gonna show you exactly where I'm going to put it. And just turn my African dollar all over. the floor. And this is my little area. Did I tell you I love anthuriums? Those are anthurium. Whatever happens to them, I don't know. These two at the far ends, they have been overwatered. And that's what I guess. I don't know who was watering them, but I put them in a pot in an arrangement with two other plants, begonias, and the begonia is supposed to be indoors. But when I left them there, 3 weeks later, I checked the soil. The soil was still dripping, so I don't know. My leaf of life does not like to be inside. It does not like to be inside, and so it looks like that. It's still there. I actually picked some leaves off of it to make a smoothie because it has really great properties. I picked some leaves of it. I am propagating peperomia here and my spider plants. So we'll see what happens. This is my pot that I was trying to make an arrangement, and my kids just decided to pull up my sand and pull up all of my Christmas things that I put in there and possibly break every head from there. So sorry. This one is in need of help. It is really, really badly needed help. I'm gonna pull it up and see what's going on with it. And my ivy. Oh, the lavender still smells good. I'm gonna pull it up and see what's wrong with it and what's going on. So I'm already almost half an hour into my time. Welcome to my video. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed lately, what are you waiting for? Come on, join my journey. See what I do. And do it with me. You know, I do a lot of different things. I learn as I go. I learn as I go. Oh, look. Is this my Dracaena? My Dracaena marginata. But look, it was outside in the cold. I didn't have a home for all of these. I said we just moved, so we didn't have any home for them. My coleus in the back. Can you see? Yeah, my coleus is trying to survive. I don't know what's going on with it. It has new growth, but I'll see what happens. Of course, my hens and chick, and I have a smaller one right there. My hens and chicks are doing well, I guess, but my Dracaena keeps dropping leaves, and I'm a little bit concerned because they are leaves from the bottom, of course, but look at the area that I did cut, and this is how they are growing. No idea what's going on with that, but this one came up just the same way. Let me turn around. This one came up just the same way. Can you see this new growth here? It came up just the same way, and I turned on. I just put it here, and I missed it right through the like once or twice per day, and it came back. So hopefully, keep my fingers crossed that something will happen with it. I'm thinking of cutting this snake plant though. I'm going live from my laptop, y'all. But I might cut it back and propagate the bottom part. I don't know. Right now, my confidence is not that up yet because I'm a little bit disappointed. Just a bit disappointed in everything with the plants that I lost and the ones that I'm actually struggling with right now to get them to come back. I don't know if they're going to come back. I'm just hoping. I am hoping and fighting with my moisture meter. hoping and fighting with my moisture meter. My succulents are good so far. My leaf of life, I propagated it, so all of these small ones are leaf of life. This one, and that one in the back, and I have two more down below. So hopefully, let's see what's going on. My peperomia, I probably need to take it out of that pot and put it in a terracotta pot. I just wanted it to be in a bigger pot, but it doesn't seem to like its home. So I'm gonna take it out. Sorry, and I'm gonna put it in a terracotta pot, and then I'm gonna put the ivy in that pot. I'm also gonna try to put my lavender into a topiary, but let's see what's going on with it first. I saw one at the garden center. It was gorgeous, really, really lovely. So I'm gonna see if I can either get mine to do that. If not, you know I'm getting it. Anyways, ooh, we are well into the video. So this is video. I just did the aloe, and I got my work cut out for me today. So thank you for checking out this video, and I will give you an update on what happens. I will give you an update, and I will take you along my journey through all my plants to see what's going on and other different things, not just my plants alone, but other things as well. So you do have yourself a great evening, as it's evening for me, or whatever time of the day it is for you. Always remember that, a smile brightens up your day, and a smile brightens up another person's day. You never know what a smile can do to others, or what it can also do for you. Fake it till you make it, right? You smile and you keep your head up, and you'll make it. Thank you. Bye. See you in my next video.